You seem troubled, Fred. Is something on your mind?
Do you really think she will fall for this? That she will believe I am her brother?
We have nothing to worry about. Princess Hezelia was a baby when she last saw Levi. She won't remember his face. Besides, she is a timid and obliging sort. So long as you possess the mark, she won't doubt you.
And if she does?
We'll cross that bridge when we come.
Just what are you suggesting?
Calm down, Fred. She will believe you, I promise. Anyway.
Yes, indeed.
The second and third born princes are dead, along with their supporters. What do you intend to do now?
We rescue Hezelia Shatham, King Rhaegalt's youngest child.
Hezelia Shatham? The Phantom Princess?
Only she can affirm Fred's lineage. She's our last hope.
The princess is locked away in Beazle Tower, in the mountains between Westfield and Centralfield. Victor's former supporters have holed up there, and may wish to use his sister for political ends.
And by political ends, you mean putting Hezelia forward as the true heir to the throne? Is that about the sum of it?
Precisely. We need to stamp that fire out before it blazes out of our control.
So you're saying we rescue her and have her back up the claim that Fred is Levantia? I must say that it's quite the scheme.
I'm the only one she has left now. She'll want to help her brother. I'll go alone if I must.
Don't worry, Fred. This will all work out.
Oh, I'm not worried. Not in the slightest. Over there. Damn.
Right then, shall we begin? Shall I go that way then?
Go.
I've got it. I won't miss.
On my way. Go. Be gone with you.
Glory to Alatain!
Target eliminated. Be gone with you.
Here I go!
Enemy unit defeated.
Alatain!
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
On my way. Be gone with you.
Glory to Alatain!
Next target.
Very well.
Got it. On my way. Be gone with you.
Glory to Alate.
Target eliminated.
Understood.
Got it.
Understood.
Very well. Understood.
On my way.
Think you can escape?
Be gone with you.
Take this!
Here I go!
I won't miss. Another one down.
To Alate.
All according to plan.
Here I go!
Understood.
Next
Glory
target.
to Alate.
You can thank me later.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Taste my heel. I'll clear a path.
Got it.
I won't miss.
Be gone with you. Target
Glory
eliminated.
to Alate. Very well. Understood.
I won't miss.
Be gone with you. Next target.
Understood.
Shall I go that way then?
On my way.
I've got it.
Oh, what have we here?
Very well.
I've got it.
Understood.
Got it.
I've got it.
Capture complete.
Yes, yes. Let us
Understood.
be off. I won't miss.
Be gone with you.
Here I go!
Who's next?
On my way.
That is our objective.
Yeah?
Very well.
I've got it. Shall I go that way then?
Understood.
I've got it. Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Understood.
On my way.
I won't miss.
Be gone with you.
Very well. Understood. Push forward. You call that that an
On my way.
attack?
You can thank me later.
You got a little sting in you, eh? Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Here I go!
Be gone with you. Next target.
Shall I go that way then?
This isn't really my style.
Understood.
On my way.
I won't miss.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Be gone with you.
Glory to Alatain!
Target eliminated.
Very well.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Understood. Call that an attack?
You can thank me later.
Next
Glory
target.
to Alatain!
On my way.
Take this!
Go.
Very well.
Here I go!
Be gone with you. On my way. Go. Target
Glory
eliminated.
to Alatain!
I feel myself growing stronger.
Who are you?
Princess Hezelia. We bear the same mark. Look.
The Mark of the Blessed?
Yes, my name is Levantia Shatham. Your brother. Sister, your incredulity is understandable. We were but children when last we met.
My brother?
Princess Hezelia, we have something to ask of you.
Would you accompany us to Central Field and attest that this is your brother, Levantia Shatham?
You mean I can be free of this place?
Indeed, we have come to release you.
Please.
Very well, I shall do as you ask.
The Blue Foxes rescue Princess Hezelia Shatham from her imprisonment in Beazle Tower and bring her to Central Field to testify in front of the Lord's Council. There, she confirms that Frederick Lester is in fact her brother, Prince Levantia Shatham. The Council are suitably convinced, and proceedings for the coronation officially begin. Meanwhile, Empire-occupied Dagland Trading Port is no longer beset by violent chaos. An eerie quiet falls. Then, news arrives. The Empire is marching north.
Is something the matter, Iscarion?
Before long, Fred will be king, and that has made me realize that I have lost sight of what I am fighting for.
What do you mean?
I have no regrets about the path I've chosen, but I'll not become his pawn. After all, I have no idea what his intentions might be.
Who are you talking about? Frederick? You mean to say you would not support the new king?
Oh. It's not Frederick's intentions that worry me.
Listen, Iscarion. I really believe that our unit is going to bring peace to this kingdom. If you think differently, then perhaps you could share your concerns with me.
My only concern is where I might end up when all this is over.
Iscarion.
Now I...
May I speak with you a moment, Andreas?
What do you need?
You are no doubt aware that the religions of the Rotel mainland differ from our church.
Are you referring to the evangelists of Nathal?
Yes, and many more besides. There are idols the world over. These are inspired by various cultures and traditions and revered as guiding symbols.
All right, but what's your point?
The god I believed in is not the only one. This contradicts everything that I had held to be true, but I cannot simply choose a different god instead. Doing so would have no meaning.
So what will you believe in?
I shall believe in myself, of course, and in what I see with my own eyes.
You know, I have often worried that you were too naive, too easily led astray. But perhaps at last you're starting to grow beyond that.
Yes, perhaps so.
Thank you for your help yesterday, Your Highness.
Oh, I did not do much.
Is there perhaps anything we can do for you in return?
No, I do not think so.
Nothing at all? Then, if I may, I would like to ask you a question. With your skill in the magical arts, could you not have escaped your confinement of your own accord?
Perhaps, yes.
Yet you did not. Why was that, Your Highness?
I do not know.
Well, it is all in the past now. In any case, I would like to request something of you.
If you shall allow me to remain with you, I shall do whatever you ask.
Would you not care to hear the details before agreeing?
I do not think you would task me with anything that I would be unable to do.
Very well. But I must ask, why is being with us so important to you?
Levi is my brother. Surely it's only natural for us to want to be together?
I suppose so.
Listen. I ask this of you.
No.
Oh.
However...
How does that sound? No.
Sorry I'm late.
How go the plans for the coronation?
Well enough, but selecting the new Archbishop of the Granville Church is proving difficult.
Oh, you need not worry about that. The matter has been settled.
Then let us speak of the mission.
Very well. We have received word that the Imperial Army has begun to march north from Dagland. Their aim appears to be Riodale River, a location that would confer a major military advantage. However, you should be able to intercept them at Graves Basin, directly south of here.
And intercept them we shall, with Hezelia accompanying us, at her own behest, no less.
What? She's capable enough. She bears the mark, remember? She has no lack of magical talent.
In that case, it is only right that I lead our forces from the front.
How very fitting for a prince. Now let's get moving.
Everything all right, Hez?
Yes.
You understand that you are to heed our orders, yes? On the battlefield, we are your superiors.
Rias, Hez is a princess. Mind yourself.
Surely the lives of our troops should be prioritized over manners.
I have no complaints. Order me as you will.
Princess Hezelia, our objective here is to hold our line and wipe out the Imperials advancing on us. We must subdue the enemy force and ensure no more of our land is surrendered. To achieve this, we will need you to cover us with your magic.
Understood.
Understood.
On my way. I've got it.
I won't miss.
Be gone with you. Next target. Understood.
Here I go!
On my way. Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Next target. Go. Be gone with you.
Who's next?
On my way.
Understood. Very well.
Yes, yes.
Understood.
Let us be off.
Understood. Got it. On my way.
I won't miss.
Be gone with you.
Enemy unit defeated.
I've got it.
Very well.
On my way.
Here I go!
Be gone with you. Go.
I won't miss.
You can thank me later.
Right, here goes! One must be decisive when the time comes.
I've got it.
Yet another foe defeated.
The Empire!
Understood.
You got a little sting in you, eh?
Understood.
I've got it.
Found one. On my way.
Enemy unit defeated.
Very well.
The Empire!
The power of restoration.
Understood.
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Next target.
Reinforcements sighted.
Yes, indeed.
I understand.
Surely not.
Go.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Go.
I won't miss.
Here I go!
Be gone with you. Target. I've got it. On my way.
I won't miss.
Be gone with you. Next target.
Listen,
I object.
I ask this of you.
Understood.
I understand.
Understood.
Shall I go that way then?
On my way.
Here I go!
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Go.
Take this!
You got a little sting in you, eh?
I won't miss.
You must do something. Was that good enough?
Right, here goes! One must be decisive when the time comes.
Long live the
Enemy
Empire!
unit defeated. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Yet another foe defeated.
Oh my, this is not better. Yes, yes. Let us be off. Shall I go that way then? Yes, yes. Let us be off.
You can thank me later.
I won't miss.
On my way. Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Go.
The power of restoration.
Here I go!
On my way.
Shall I go that way then?
Yet another foe defeat. Very well.
I feel myself growing stronger.
Our enemies have been eliminated.
It seems the mark of the blessed is even more powerful than I imagined.
We must return at once.
We aren't going to take back the port.
Attacking now would be a fool's errand.
The troops in Central Field cannot be mobilized, and the disparity in numbers is too great.
But I cannot stand idly by whilst my kingdom's territory is occupied.
Calm down, Fred. You won't become king if you're dead.
Come on, Rias! We can't come all this way and then simply turn tail!
You would rather come all this way and die in vain. Our time will come. We must be patient.
Fred has been acting rather strangely of late, hasn't he, Rias?
You think so?
He is so eager, constantly on alert. He tries so hard, despite not yet being king.
But soon he shall be. It's only natural. Better to be eager than to be crushed by the responsibility.
It's just strange, seeing someone you know change so much. I miss the old Fred.
You needn't worry. He'll be back to his usual self before long.
And what about you, Rias? Are you okay?
What do you mean?
It seems like something inside of you threatens to snap.
Snap? If that is how it appears, then perhaps you may be right.
Just remember that I'm always here for you, Rias. Friends to the end.
Having defeated their vanguard, Frederick resolves to eradicate the Empire ahead of his coronation. In order to do so, he decides to ask the Alliance to supplement the kingdom's forces. Iskarion's ties with the Rotail Alliance mean that he is tasked with setting up the negotiations. They are to take place on the Kelling Peninsula in southern Southfield, far from prying Imperial eyes.
You wanted to see me, Andreas?
Ah, you Merida. Good. What can you tell me about our passage to Kelling?
I've scouted the route. Lorraine has the details. The only concern is a single nest of monsters.
Better a nest of monsters than to be surrounded by the Empire.
Also, we're working with the Alliance on this one. The Vermin army has a very bad reputation. Even if we succeed in repelling the Empire, we may have another headache to deal with before long.
I'm well aware of that. But no matter what transpires on that front, it should only serve to enhance our position.
I see, though I do not quite understand.
Things really aren't looking good, are they, Andreas?
In Alatain or on the continent?
Well, both. Now, you're well aware of the situation in the kingdom. But I've gleaned some news about the war on the continent which may be of interest.
News of some import, one would hope, given the lengthy preamble.
Oh, most certainly. It seems the Imperials are planning an all-out attack on Allied forces. The Alliance has caught wind of this and is trying to prepare, but time is running out. The Empire's victory is assured. Most Alliance states are set to lose their sovereignty.
The Empire's conquest of the continent is moving along unfettered, then?
It is. And the reason for this continued success is known to everyone. Zivatian Shugel. He is their hero, guaranteeing victory at every turn and clinging on doggedly to the last. Alliance troops quiver at the sight of him and immediately cede their positions.
We Alatanians are no stranger to his might. Everyone knows about the defeat at Tagaria.
What if he were to visit these shores once more, demanding surrender? What would you do?
We fight. When next we meet, he shall not survive.
Ha! I'm glad to hear you say it.
Are you feeling unwell, Princess Hezelia?
Why do you ask?
Fred relies on me to keep an eye on you, and you seemed lost in your thoughts.
I was just thinking how happy I am to be free.
It didn't seem that way.
You and my brother are close, aren't you?
Yes. We've been together since we were young.
So it's the closeness that comes from spending a long time in each other's company. My mother is the only friend I've had, apart from my handmaidens. She died some years ago, though I suppose my brother Victor would come and visit from time to time.
And did he envy you for bearing the mark of the blessed?
I suspect he indeed did. I believe he planned to ask me to become his puppet upon the throne.
Would you have been willing to accept his proposal?
I think I would. As foolish as it sounds. I could have refused, but I doubt I would have done. That is the first time I've seen you laugh.
It's the first time I've laughed in a while. Chapelman, I wanted to ask you about something.
Yes? What is it?
What prompted you to proselytize here on Diofield?
My faith, that of Nathal, originated from the Old Communion on the Rotel mainland. The same origin as Diofield's Granville Church, of course. But my church now differs drastically from yours. I doubt many here would accept our ideology.
Then aren't your efforts futile?
These are desperate times. When people cry out for salvation, ideology becomes immaterial. People have become more open-minded, more willing to listen to new ideas.
The more distraught the man, the more he clings to a new idol. It's exploitative.
You're overthinking things, Andreas. Believe me, all I want to do is help the people of this island.
If you say so. Could I have a word, Zorowak?
What is it?
You once told me that your leg was injured in combat with a knight. What manner of man was he?
I can't speak as to his character, but I shan't ever forget his appearance. He was a huge man, with scars across both cheeks. He had several companions with him, too. I was in the royal guard at the time. They had come to slay the king, I am sure.
A night after the king's head. What reason would he have?
Who knows? Why are you interested, Rias?
No particular reason. Anyway, we have a mission coming up.
It seems that an Eastfield noble's property was raided by armed robbers. We had best get ready.
Understood.
Izzy, we've got a job.
Very well. Where are we off to?
A monster-infested forest in Western Centralfield.
I didn't think Centralfield had places like that.
It's long been used by mercenaries as a proving ground, to test whether they're up to snuff. Even Zoroark went there in his youth, I'm told.
Wait a minute. Is this mission about testing whether I'm good enough? Surely that's not necessary.
Of course not. We're only responding to reports of increased monster activity. People have been hurt.
Well, why didn't you tell me that to begin with?
Does the purpose of a mission affect your willingness to fight?
Of course. I can't just ignore people who are in distress.
Is that so? Then we had better get going.
You got a moment?
Their numbers are greater than was reported. Many seem to have become rabid as well.
How did it get this bad? Perhaps this is what happens if they aren't regularly culled.
That's plausible.
In which case, I suggest we reduce their numbers to 0.
Considering the disparity between our reports and reality, we best not push it too far. Our small unit can only deal with so much.
Don't worry, Rias. We have enough might to wipe them out in no time.
On my way. Got it. On my way. Got it.
Not bad.
Is that all you have?
You can thank me later.
I won't miss.
You call that an attack?
Be gone with you. Next target.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
The power of restoration.
I've got it.
It is time.
How was that? I won't miss.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
I'm off at once.
On my way.
You can thank me later.
The power of restoration.
Understood.
Yes, I'm off at once.
Understood.
Very well.
I've got it.
On my way.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Got it.
I'm off at once.
I won't miss.
Be gone with you.
Seize victory!
On my way.
Understood.
Got it. On my way. Got it.
I won't miss.
Be gone with you. Got it. Next target.
I'm off at once.
On my way.
I won't miss.
Be gone with you.
You thought I was just a greybeard, huh?
Understood.
Got it.
Understood.
Yes, I'm off at once.
On my way.
Take this!
Be gone with you.
I'm off at once.
On my way.
I won't miss.
Target eliminated.
I have achieved a greater grasp of my art.
Ow, ow, ow! Took a few hits back there.
I told you to be careful, didn't I?
We got rid of all the monsters, though. I guess we are fit to be mercenaries after all.
That was still on your mind.
Let's make sure we let Father know, eh?
Aye. It seems our monster-slaying expedition earned us a letter of thanks from the local village.
Oh, really? That's fantastic. A fine reward for a good job done.
Zoroark is less than pleased, though. He says we've deprived young mercenaries of a chance to train.
Well, they shouldn't have been using a monster den like that in the first place.
He did say something else, though. He said the fact that you'd slain those rampaging monsters proves that you're a seasoned mercenary.
He said that?
Yes. He was adamant that I shouldn't tell you, though.
I can't believe he thinks that. I'm over the moon. And thanks for spilling the beans, Rias.
You're welcome. But don't tell Zoroark, all right?
Mum's the word.